I like how the tutorial is like, you will be attacked, but you will be okay, no worries. Those research buildings, my god, they are insanely fast. I love that. I played Dyson Sphere Program back in the day when it just hit the early access, and now in 2024, let's find out how good the game is right now. Is it better or worse, and if it's worth playing at all? So right, first of all, we have Rise of the Dark Fog. It seems like the new DLC or something. I actually haven't played the game for a long time. We have something called the Milky Way, and it feels like an overall amount of play. I'm not sure. It looks cool. Yeah, it seems that it's player-owned areas. That's so crazy. So that's overall progression of everyone. And it took a while to load, so let's go and create our own seed. Number of stars, resource multiplier, it will be basic. Enemy forces, now that's new, we didn't have enemies when I played the game back in the day. So there are a lot of settings for Dark Fog, for the enemies. Now the game, just like Factorio, have the evil entities which we have to fight. That's really cool. I will leave everything at default because, I mean, I can play harder, but it will take forever, and I don't remember how to play the game, so we'll start basically from the scratch. We got the intro as well. So yeah, I can see that we will have a lot of combat in the game, which is amazing. I was really sad that when I played the game back in the day at the start of early access, we had no enemies, so we only had a development process and growth, which was insanely cool by this. And now, if we get the combat, it's really nice. So yeah, I'm looking forward to test this out and to see what is the game experience for the new player starting in like right now, 2024. Graphics is as always great, and by the way, take a look at that. It doesn't put a strain on my CPU and GPU. I'm playing on the mobile, well, on the notebook, on the laptop, and it's not that bad. We will see how it will go though when we will get a lot of stuff, because City Skylines, once I reached about 100k population, started to do insane stuff to my CPU and GPU. So right, we can pilot the capsule WSD towards this planet, I guess. I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I went to the area where I started launching satellites on the first playthrough, but right now, what the hell is this? Oh, so we got the enemy entities here already. Stay low profile. We will land on the other side of the planet. Okay, now I'm really hyped. I really love Factorio. Satisfactory, I played it in the early access as well. By the way, let me know if you want to get that playthrough on the channel, and any other base building, the resource management game. I love them all. But this was my favorite. So yeah, basically we got our mecha, and what we need to do, we will need to collect the resources. Disassemble the capsule, easy. Let's go. It takes time. Yeah, it takes energy. Alright, series of commands. Let's collect some resources. Easy. Logs, plant fuel, stone, silicon ore. If you haven't played this game, you will love it. If you played it before, you should try it again if you had a huge break. It's fantastic. So let's start the research. First one is electromagnetism. That will unlock the wind turbines and power transmission, the basic power thingies. Let's activate this research, and we will need magnetic coil for that. So we will need to craft that. Tutorial doesn't really help us with that. There we go. We can craft it by using the copper ingots and magnets. Magnets will require iron ore, so let's go collect that. We got the copper deposits here. Let's collect some of those, because we will need those as well. And while we are harvesting the resource, we can also craft. Let's make, I don't know, 10 of those. I don't need that many, but why the hell not? So now we got the replicator going as well. Now let's go and collect the iron, so we'll be able to get our first power plants, because our core energy is going low and we will need fuel for that and everything. And it's better to get other energy sources. So there we go. We are producing the magnetic coils right now. We are actually getting the threat already. That's insane. I like that. Bam. There we go. And the research is complete. We got the basic buildings, and we need to refuel and everything. So we need the fuel, and we will put some wood into the fuel chamber. There we go. That will recover the energy for us. We also have the wind turbine, Tesla tower, and mining machine already, so that will automate the production. We need those resources, and I think like this is the best area to get all those things going. We'll start with them. I think copper. So let's play. I'm not sure how it works. So yeah, basically we wanted to cover as many nodes as possible, but I usually prefer to use all of them. We can rotate it as well. So my goal is to get as many as I can. Collide with other objects. What, water? Yeah, something like that will do for now. So we'll get the basic production going. Bam. There we go. Next, all right, energy. So that's a wind turbine, and I'm not sure if it got the like same amount of productivity, but we can't really have that many options right now. We'll just place it, well, whatever. Let's place it here. And the last thing is Tesla tower. I think this one will allow us to convey the energy to the buildings. So there we go. We get the basic production automated. Nice. So yeah, now we will get this mining machine that will produce copper for us that we can collect and construct more things. Let's see what we have for the replicator recipes. Not enough, because I want to create another of those mining machines, but I guess I don't have options for that yet. Replicator, mecha panel, auto. Okay, good. We got the fuel. We can use up the fuel. Now we don't need to use the fuel in order to recover the energy, because we can get it from the generators in our base. So that's another option how to get that. There we go. We can select the buildings here at the bottom, so we can get another mining machine, but we need a lot of resources. Double click to open replicator. There we go. We got the items and we got the buildings here. Produce. So what's cool, if you have the complex production, it will actually produce everything that you need out of the resources that you have. So you will be able to place this mining machine no problem afterwards. All right, and we will get the energy here as well. Bam. The grid is established. The production is going. So we got the basics, and now sky is the limit. Well, yeah, that's the very basic stuff. But yeah, we will have a lot of resources available for us that we can actually use for the research, for production, etc. So the next technology will be research facility. All right, metallurgy. That's good. Logistic system. So we need to get those things going. Let's do this, and we will need some resources again. Moreover, in the research screen we also got the upgrades, and here we have specific resources for that metadata, but it will help us with more info, with more mechanics and everything. Oh, we can get this. More max energy, mecha durability, and laser weapon range increase just by using the proper resources. But for now, let's get the required resources for the construction. So let's like, can we make several somehow? Let's make 10 of those and 10 of the microchips. As you can see, replicating everything by ourselves is a slow process, so we will need to get the belts, we will need to get the foundry, and we will need to get, how the thing is called, assembly machine. So those things will allow us to get everything easier and better. And take a look at this research tree, guys. It's enormous. I love it. And here, it's huge. So we got the logistics that we can use. Just like in other games, we will have to make the belts here and connect the buildings to other buildings. We don't have smelters yet, so for now I'll just make the small belt going over there and another one here for iron. Oh, we don't have the resources for that. Okay, so yeah, the problem is that we don't really have the resources, so we need to get more of those. We can pick them up from the belt straight away if we need to. That's first. And second, we can put them into the chests and use them. Honestly, I need the smelter now. We got the automatic metallurgy, so now we can get a smelters that will consume those belts and produce stuff for us. So I'll just place my first smelter over here. I will add the sorter over here, and we will need the recipe, so we will make copper ingots here. So there we go, we got the infeed, and we will produce the basic things right now, which is really cool, and we will put it on the next belt right here. Now that's not a big belt. Huh. We got the milestone completed. That's cool. So yeah, right now it will work like that. So I don't really need to put it in the chest, because I can make the iron work the same. I think I will have to kind of connect them later together to get the new resources. So we'll need copper and iron going really close. So I'll just make the belt from here over here. This is a good area for the factory, I think. So we will move resources there once we'll get enough resources to do that. Oh, we're getting more and more threat already. That's not good. But nothing we can do about that, and that's not that bad actually. We can handle it. So yeah, we have to produce a bit more conveyor belts for all that and connect them in the right place. So it will actually get the resources in. This will produce the iron sheets, and we will get the production going, and the iron sheets will leave this area through this belt. And we need a second belt over here for the copper sheets. Look at that, we don't have enough power, obviously. Let's get more of those wind turbines. Oh, for the wind turbines, you can't really place them close to one another. So I guess the main issue with them that they have to be spaced out. So we need to make a grid of those on our area in order to utilize them to the maximum and get most power from them. So right, we got the very basic production here. You might guess it by other games, but we have the belts producing the metal and the copper sheets already. I'm still using the... Oh my god, control left mouse. Yeah, I'm still using the factorial controls. I got used to play that. But anyway, that's already way better than what we had before. We can get additional production things going. So let's get electromagnetic matrix ready, since we have those resources as well, I think. And I think I need a like chest with those resources too. So let's get a couple of those chests ready. I really like that you get automatic production of stuff here when you want to. So if you are stuck with the belts, you have a way how to deal with that. So now, like in most of those games, your goal will be supplying your research buildings. We'll place one somewhere, not sure where exactly. Let's place them here right now. We can change the location later. So yeah, we'll place it somewhere a bit further away, like here, so we can feed it with the resource that we need. Basically, they produce research technologies, and that will allow us to do the research later on. Alright, let's connect it to the electricity. Does it works like that? Yay! Sweet. So, let's see what do we need for production of our tier 1. We need the magnets and the electronics. So what we need to do, we need to create the production line of those two things over here and then send them towards the matrix lab. For that we got the assembling machines, and let's actually see the recipe for that. So first we get the magnet, that's iron ore, so we need to collect the iron ore from there for that, and we need the metal sheets that we have here and unite. Okay, that's easy. So first we prolong this one a bit, then we create production building that will consume... Yeah guys, I'm sorry, I haven't played this game for a while, so I might be a bit rusty, but man, we are producing... Hey, where are they? Why we can't make the... This is weird. Maybe we need a smelter. How do I change the recipe in the smelter? So there we go. We got additional smelter, the recipe, and yeah, we got the magnets here. And then we connect them with the delivery belts, and we pick up from those as well and send them together with the copper in order to produce the required resources for us. So let's get that assembly machine over here and see if it will work. My god, I feel like a noob now. Oh, we got the map. Nice. That's our base here. It's huge. Look at that. That's the enemy base. They are busy with something. They like 10% threatened, and they will go for us at some point. We got the poles, northern and south poles. That will be important later on for the solar panels. But right now, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, my base is a bit too wide, but it's okay, it's not that bad. So let's deliver resources here. Let's see if we can do collection of the resources from this one and from this one. Yeah, we can. Nice. And delivery of the resources over here, so it will be delivered straight to the laboratory. And those things will produce... Oh, that's only magnets. That's just half of it. That's just half of it, guys, because the second half is production of the circuit boards. We need iron and copper for that, so we have both of those over here, and let's move them a bit closer together. So if I would like to expand my production capabilities later, and I don't want to place everything very close to each other. Don't make it like a crowded space. I actually want to get the energy storage. Do we have the batteries? Not yet, but we will need weapon systems soon, I think. So, they all require us to get ready and get the required technology points. So we can't really research them with the random stuff that we used to do. Okay, so we gotta hurry up a bit. So yeah, we don't want it to be very crowded, so I'll move this production line somewhere here right now. So here goes the iron belt. Can we do this to the copper belt? How do we split it? We don't have the splitter yet. I'm not even sure if it will be available. And we will need to build some more wind turbines because our energy is a bit too low. So let's see if that will work. It works. Good. So we can deliver it like that as well. Nice. We'll get the splitter later. So yeah, we'll build it right here. We will build the logistics. Oh my god, we need more of those. Again. Ooh, we're out of iron. So yeah, the second production line will deliver it just like that. And we will deliver it here as well. And we need one more of those. And here we need the right recipe for the circuit board. There we go. So the production is flowing. We are getting both of the resources here. And we are getting the blue matrix. Finally. We got 18% threat right now. I want to see the enemy attack. So we are getting the achievements here. It took me 34 minutes to make it. Oh my god, that was a while. Let's do some upgrades. Since we can do mecha core, let's activate that. That will increase our power and durability. Energy shield. No, not yet. More construction layers. There are a lot of things we can do. This is pretty cool. What I want is more construction drones. Now, this will be really crazy. All right, and we really need to get this thing out now. Because what's the point in it if it will be inside, right? And here we will finally put... Oh my god, that's a huge storage. The chest is enormous. So there we go. It's working. We get the metrics. I think later on we'll get the research facilities that will actually use that. We can stack. Wait. No way. Can we do that? Can we stack them? Can we put them one on top of another? That would be insane. Let me check. Oh wow, this one is expensive, so we need some other resources that I don't have at the moment. And yeah, honestly, I would like to get a chest for each type of resource a bit later on, so if I'll need the, like, I don't know, special stuff, anything, I can get it easily. Like, for example, I would like another arc smelter right now, right? Arc smelter, they cannot be stacked, so they have to be wide. Okay. And you see, right, what I'm talking about, that right now, we have issue here with them. So while things are working, it's so good and nice, but we don't have enough energy at the moment. So yeah, we really need to work on the energy production. But outside of that, the start is really nice. I like it. Yeah, we can stack the metric labs. That's so cool. I never knew that. That's really crazy. So we are adding some of those wind turbines in order to produce more electricity for our base. We got achievement for total power consumption, so we are doing pretty well. Now, what do we need to research with the newfound technology of the whatever, the blue metadatas? Where do I have to deliver them? Can't manually place in this slot, so probably not there. Anyway, I have 53 right now, so we can do some pretty cool research. What do I think I need? Water pump. Plasma, electromagnetic drive. Now that thing will allow me to move faster, right? Does it work for me? I'm not sure. There we go, we found a splitter. We might need that one. But everything else here isn't really high requirement. Oh, we need the solar collection. So we need this and we're ready. So basically we just need that for this. I'll be safe and I'll get the weapon system. It's cheap. We can afford it. And it will allow us to be safe. In case of enemies will strike, we'll be ready. And meanwhile, we can just, you know, do more production buildings and expand. There we go. So now we can actually use ammo and fight. So weapon system was a good choice, I think. And that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we can get here. So we got the stone deposit there. We need to use it to get the glass as well. The enemies, that's a good plan to get it because we are at 58.2 threat right now. I wonder if any of those will be useful for me right now. Prism, plasma exciter, and wireless power tower. Oh, we need this. Yeah, those wireless power towers will allow me to charge because right now I can't do that from the grid. So I have to use the fuel, and it's a bit annoying. So let's create some turrets, just in case for the defense, like 4. Okay, we can get 4, but we will be able to get 4 soon. Once we will claim all those resources. Alright, and we will need ammo as well. Ammo is simple, just use copper ingots. So let's get like, I don't know, 50 of that. There we go, the research is done. So let's make one of those. We can't do that, that's kinda easy. And now we'll be able to charge because I'm really tired of refilling my energy using the wood and other resources. So here is the turret, and its range is insane. It's enormous. So we don't need that many of them. I'm surprised by their range, to be honest. So let's place a couple of those. I would like to get the stone deposit there as well, so I'll place one here. We have the ammo box here, so it's good. So I sent 46 ammo to it, but I guess, well, the game said to me that conveyor belts are better options. I will agree with that, because doing it manually is a bit annoying. Let's add the wireless charger for ourselves somewhere here. For now, that will be a good spot. Bam. Hell yeah. Finally, core energy is going up. The threat is really high right now, by the way, so I'd rather get more copper, because the attack is coming like any moment. Go to the replicator and get more ammo. Meanwhile, we can put additional turret on other side of the base just in case to protect this area. There we go, we got 10 ammo. Turret. Is it turret or turret? I always thought it's a turret, but this guy says turret. And yeah, since I really wanted to take over the stone here to use for my construction abilities, we can take over all this area with iron, stone, and other stuff over there. So the threat is rising. It's almost 100%. I am really curious what will happen when it will reach the maximum. Let's make some stuff meanwhile. I want to see what the enemies will do. Dark Fog Swarm is launching an assault. We can see them coming from there. We got the turret here. We can actually take a look at the map. Can we actually see it? I don't know, but it's scary. How do I shoot? I like how the tutorial is like, you will be attacked, but you will be okay, no worries. 3 units are coming, not that many. They are on another side of the planet, so it will take a while before they will get here, I guess. Oh, look at that.
A dark fog planetary base has launched an attack. Icarus is equipped with laser weapon module, which can automatically strike enemies within its range.
So we got the enemy defeated. Let's take a look what they have on them. One more enemy is coming, but I can truly see him. We got the wood here. It's nothing special. They don't have any loot. The last enemy is coming, but really slowly, so I'll just ignore it. My turrets are doing a really good job, so there is nothing to worry about. Let's go, let's go! How do I shoot? I don't know. It was automatic. Okay, well, at least we defeated the enemies. So I thought that I need to optimize my production of those things, and I will create additional lab and additional lab. There we go. Look at that. So tall, so powerful, so nice. So now we can put those out like there is no tomorrow, because I don't want those to just stockpile here. And now if we'll get enough electric motors, we can improve the mecha's movement speed. So we can actually upgrade our mech here. There are a lot of things that we can do as well. Let's get this one. This is like cheap and we can afford it. And then we'll go back to the technology research. Can we queue up things? And queue? Yeah, we can queue up things. That's great. So let's queue up a lot of stuff. Yeah, we will need this, but that's a bit expensive. But then again, I mean, it produces new type of resources. We will need this and steel. Do we have... I need the research building, right? Because right now it's weird. I can find that building, so we will have to live without it before I'll find it on this research tree. We also can take a look at the map and planets, vein distribution. There we go. So we can see where is what. Honestly, I don't think it will help me that much. I will just conquer everything. We can get power grid as well. But it's nice to have it anyway. So now, I think I want to supply my weapons with the ammo and make ammo production. We have enough copper for that. Let's see how it will go so we can get some production over here. Because that will make our base safe and I won't have to care about it manually. Moreover, I will have that equipment for myself, so that will be nice. So if I will ever need the weaponry, I can just go and collect it there. I finally created the chest for the ingots because I can't collect enough of them, and that slows down my expansion. So now I should be able to use them easier for progression. So there we go, our weapon production is underway, and now the hardest part will be connecting it all with the belts. So we have to move the belts all on the perimeter of our base to all the turrets, so they will be safe, and we can actually use them to protect everything that we have. All right, so for the turrets, I don't know why it sounds like weird to me, you have to actually put the belt through them. Will it move through though? Yeah, it will move through, and it will also take the ammo out of the belt, I guess, because I mean, that's the only way how you can do that. I tried to serve it with the sorter, but it didn't work. So I guess the only way is to connect the huge belt here, and I'm running out of energy, and this thing doesn't charge me fast enough. This is a bit annoying. Should we actually use that? That's expensive. We might use it for something else. So let's see. The ammo is going towards that turret that doesn't have... that doesn't have any ammo, and bam! Now it have ammo. It saves up 5 ammo though, so it's not that many, and the belt needs to be pretty well supplied. But overall, I really like the idea that you don't need to send it over there, it just takes what it needs. Although, while we don't have a splitter, we have to use advanced mechanics to support this area with enough copper, because right now it's not really working well. Now it's taking everything, but yeah. We got some issues here because of lack of the splitter. We really need to get that research done faster. And yeah, now we will have enough for the weapon production, I think. Maybe we need another of those smelters, to be honest. And I think the issue here are not really amount of smelters, but the speed of supply. Let's try doubling the amount of inputs and see how it will go. Yeah, the northern one is fully supplied right now, but this one is not. I'm not sure why. It's having the brakes here. This one will have the brakes as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, that will work anyway. We will be able to produce more of that stuff. And I think I want the splitter here as well. So I will spend extras on another side of the base. And that will kind of make the perimeter safe. So we actually unlock the splitters, and we can use them to our own good by splitting the supply of... What do we have here? I forgot. The copper. So there we go. That building will allow us to do it way better. So that's the intro. There we go. Now we got enough conveyor belts and everything. So bam, and there we go. So the resources are split, and they will be split evenly and more convenient than using the sorters. Obviously way better. Now we finished the one side of the base defense supply with the ammo, and we will use the splitter here as well. And one of those will go here, and another one will go right through that building to the same area. So in the end, we will have them stockpiled and stored in the storage. I think it's a good idea, but not sure. We will check it when the enemies will come. We have some sort of collision here, so let's put it a bit further away. Why it doesn't work like that? I will try to remove that belt from there, and voila. All good. And we can send this belt other way around, so we can use it for this area defense. We can push it a bit further away right now. Do we have extra turret here? Let's make one. Right in this corner to protect. We got the research. We can build real turbine on water. That's nice. And we got the turrets in place, so less enemies will be able to hunt us and be annoying. I also got additional building drone in the research, in the upgrades here. So now we got more of those guys, and the next thing I want to do is get a drone engine that will allow them to fly faster. So yeah, basically right now our base is very safe. All the areas are secured, so if someone will decide to attack us, they will not go unnoticed. Yeah, guys, I am a goddamn idiot. Those things, they actually do the research. So yeah, let's allow them to do the hard stuff, right? So our research right now should go way faster because it won't be locked on me, I think, and those things will help. But I'm not entirely sure about that. I need to read the guide again. Wait. It have two modes, matrix mode and research mode. Aha, my god. Why it have to be so hard? Let's make more of them. We are making the research area now. Wait, what do you want? Yeah, because I remember it shouldn't be that hard doing it all by yourself. So we will make the research area right after those production things over here. There we go. Oh my god, we gotta click here in order to switch it to research mode or switch back to production mode. That was obvious, but not so obvious for me, so yeah, I had no idea what to do. Guys, we got the solar panel now. That's doing 95% yield here, and it's only morning, or it's evening, I'm not sure. But that opens up a lot of possibilities to get extra energy. They are not limited to the area. We will still need all the energy we can get, but solar panels will allow us to do quite a lot of stuff. Moreover, oh, hello there. Moreover, we can build them closer to the pole, and they will work almost 24/7 over here. Last time it worked for me, that when I created the solar panel base over here. We will try to do it here as well, but we need to take care of those guys before doing that, I think. I also have the shield right now that will give me additional protection. I'm not sure how tough the enemies will be, but it's better to be ready for everything, right? I would like to get more generation for the fuel, because it doesn't seem like our base have enough capacity for our needs, although we could build more of the wind turbines. That might help. How is our grid doing? It's doing okay, unless... Well, I'm not taking that much of the grid. Generation capacity 4.5 megawatts, and I'm taking half of that. Okay, that's quite a lot. Yeah, I guess my metric labs are taking a lot of power. And yeah, what's interesting, the production of wind turbines is almost the same as solar panels. So there is no need to get them unless you really need them, because they are a bit more expensive. But you will need them later on anyway, so yeah. I'm so glad that I figured out the research, because now I don't have to worry about that stuff myself. And I don't consume that much energy anymore, so that's really convenient. Yeah, the main problem with the wind turbines that they take a lot of space, and like if you want to build efficient grids somewhere, they will most likely be in the way for that, so that's quite an issue, to be honest. Well, it's not so major as I make it sound, so don't worry about that if you wanna use the wind turbines as your main source of energy. You can use shift and drag them. That will like make the most efficient option, so they will take as much space as possible. And there we go. That should actually have enough production for our requirement. Yeah, unless I will take that for my Icarus, but overall the production is way better right now. Yeah, energy will always be an issue. Yeah, generation capacity, we need batteries. That will solve a lot of problems that we have. So this is how our base looks like. We mostly have the wind turbines because we need a lot of energy for those things, and I want to speed up the research as much as possible. So that's another issue that we have. Moreover, right now I want to start producing the exploiting the stone veins, because I need that. So let's create the stone vein building, and I think this grid over here will be a problem, so we'll have to... Oh, we can place it here, so we won't have to move it. Yeah, that will do. All right, we got the new mechanics here that wasn't here before. Spray coater, it basically boosts the input resource, and when it's been used, it will either produce more of the resources as a result, or it will make things faster. Moreover, I found things that's called traffic monitor, so you can actually put it on the belt, and it will adjust the speed at which it will feed the resources. So for example, if you have the splitter and you don't want something to go way too fast in one of the directions, you can use that and adjust the speed of resources. That's really cool. And I'm really smart here. I'm inputting the iron before... Oh my god, this is so bad. Before it actually reached the last point where it have to be used for real, for the assembly machine. Genius. And there we go, we upgraded our move speed. Finally we can move faster because we move a lot, and that will speed up the gameplay drastically. So while I'm working on getting the tier 2 energy metrics, the red one, I will queue up all the tier 1 research available for me right now. And I think I already did that, because I don't see anything else. Oh, we got the processor as well. But yeah, most basic research is queued up already, so we will have a lot of stuff to do for those research buildings, my god, they are insanely fast. I love that. So for tier 2 metrics, we will need energetic graphite. What the hell is that? Basically, we will do something with the coal. It's easy. Now, hydrogen is a fuel. It's a totally different story. We need to use the oil for that. So we will need to tap into oil deposits and into the coal deposits. We got the coal nearby, we got the oil nearby, so soon we'll get there. But not in this video, guys, because we already did quite a lot. I love the game. I haven't played it for a while. It got only better. I don't feel that the enemies are an actual threat to me, though, so that's the only drawback. Maybe it will get worse. Maybe over time they will get more aggressive. Because right now their base is like, hello, what are you doing? They are chilling. I think I can go and destroy them. I'm not sure. So yeah, overall, I don't see threat from them. They attacked only once and there is another attack coming up right now, so it's slow. I managed to set up the full defense of the perimeter without any issues. And yeah, my main issue, as always, in this game will be power, and we will deal with that in the next video. So yeah, check out the pinned comment and the video description for the playlist so you can see more episodes. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. That will help me to understand that you like this game, and I will